Y'all, I have never been so heavily influenced to buy and make something as I was earlier this week. So I saw this lady make an aquarium for her betta fish using a terrarium container that she got from Walmart, and I immediately added everything to cart, and today we're gonna make it. So here's the container that she used, and then I got some rocks off of Amazon to be able to put at the bottom of the container. This is my little betta fish. The water is looking dirty because my daughter insisted on feeding the fish, but this is our little betta fish in here. And then I have these plants because what I'm going to do, I'm either going to use this one by itself or these two smaller ones, and I'm going to clean off all of the roots and then cut a circle at the top of the cork top here, and then put the flower or put the plant inside the container. I also had a few of these lying around from like an old container we had to just kind of decorate the bottom. So let's start. Okay, so now I'm going to cut like a hole in the top of this. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that because it's kind of thick, so I'll be back. It's not the best circle in the world, but I think it's gonna work. So once I cleaned them, some of them kind of came apart with their own little sections. And then I've watched some other videos and I see a lot of people, they kind of trim these roots. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just trim that off, and then we're gonna just stick it inside that hole in the container. I got these drops that make tap water safe for bettas. So I'm gonna add this to my gallon jug here. Also, a lot of y'all commented on the other girl's video that the container wasn't big enough, but I asked the guy at the pet store and he said any container that's between 2 to 5 gallons is plenty big for one betta fish, and this is 2.5 gallons. Okay, so I cut my hole too big and now like it's falling through, which you don't want any of this to be into the water. You want it to set just so that the roots were in the water. I also probably trimmed these a little bit too short as well. So I have that other lily plant, so I think I'm gonna try again and hopefully I can make this work. So let's try again. I think regardless, I cut the hole too big. We'll set it in here and see. So to be honest, I am not really happy with the way the peace lily looks coming out the top. It looks kind of sad compared to the way the other girls looked that I saw. But I do think the container itself is so pretty as a fish aquarium. And I think the fish is pretty happy. So I'll leave it like this for now. But I have a feeling I am going to end up taking the plants out and then just leaving the container itself on the island.